Thomas and friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them, because you helped me to make them. Your loving Daddy.
James, Lassie, Leah, and Gordon, Rebecca, and Emily, and Thomas number one.
Let's go, go, go on a big world adventure. Let's go, 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 explore with Thomas and his friends. Let's go, go, go and meet new friendly faces. The world's just a train ride.
Big world, big adventures. Thomas and friends, big world, big adventures.
Thomas and Misty. One day on the island of Sodor, Thomas the Tank Engine was ill. The workmen tried to make him better, but it was no use. Edward must take you to the works, said Tom Hat. Poor Thomas felt very miserable as Edward took him to the works. Once there, Edward shunted Thomas into one of the sidings. There you go, Thomas. And don't worry, you'll be back pushing and pulling cars in no time. Thanks, Edward, said Thomas sadly. And with that, Edward puffed away. When Thomas was being mended, Victor could see that Thomas was sad about something. Thomas, my friend, what's wrong? You look down in the dumps today. Oh, Victor, it's just that I'm depressed. Depressed? What about, my friend? Come on now, Thomas, spit it out. What's wrong? Well, you see, Ugh, Kevin! How many times do I have to tell you? Gently, slowly. Sorry, boss, just a slip of the hook. I know. Now then, Thomas, what were you saying? Well, as I was saying, I wish I had a girlfriend. I mean, Mavis has Toby, Will has Rebecca, Gordon has Rachel, and Susan has Emily. But me, I have no one. I can see why you look so down in the dumps because of that. But don't worry, Thomas. You'll find the right engine. I promise you. Really, Victor? Really, Thomas. Now please, don't get so upset and don't let this get away from your work, okay? Of course, Victor. Okay. A few days later, Thomas was prepared and was at the harbor to collect some freight cars full of pipes. Then he saw Will looking very excited. Hello, Will. You look happy today. Oh, I am, Thomas. An old friend from America is here to help us. Thomas was surprised and was about to say something when the new engine arrived. She looked beautiful. She was a Caledonian 782 class locomotive with CR on her side. Misty, it's good to see you again after so long. The engine looked at Will and smiled. Will, how have you been? And who is that tank engine with right beside you? Oh, I'm doing fine, Misty. And this here is Thomas. Misty looked at Thomas and smiled at him. Hello there, Thomas. I'm Misty. Thomas gulped. It's very nice to meet you. Come on, Misty. I'll show you around the island, said Will. Thanks, Will, said Misty. And then they puffed away. Wow, that engine was so beautiful, said Thomas to himself. Oh, I see that someone is having a little crush, said a voice. Thomas jumped. Whoa! Sorry, Thomas. It was Theodore. Oh, Theodore, it's you. Yeah, it is. And I see that you're in love with that engine there that just arrived. Yeah, she was so beautiful. Did you see her paint scheme and the way she looked? Yeah, I did. Well, I say that you should go for it, Thomas. Who knows? Maybe she feels the same way about you. The way she talked to you and looked at you. Maybe. I think maybe I'll ask her sometime later. And with that, Thomas puffed away to collect his freight cars. As the days went by, Misty worked very hard, and all the engines were impressed of her. As for Thomas, he started to have more and more feelings for Misty, but he didn't know how to tell her. Then, a few weeks later, since Misty arrived, Thomas was asleep in the shed, thinking about Misty. But what he didn't realize was that he was talking in his sleep. And to make things worse, Will was in the yard, hearing everything Thomas was saying in his sleep. So, he puffed up to Thomas and whistled to wake him up. Thomas, wake up! Whoa, what's happening? Thomas, what in the world were you talking about in your sleep? Oh, it was nothing, Will, said Thomas nervously. Just then, Will went up to Thomas and hit him in his buffers. Tell me right now, Thomas, or I'm gonna go send you down the mine. Thomas gulped. He didn't want to be going down the mine again like he did when he was teasing Gordon. So, he told Will that he was in love with Misty. So now you know, Will. Hey, I got an idea. Could you tell Misty to meet me here tonight so I could tell her my feelings for her? Will thought about it for a minute and then smiled. Of course I can, Thomas. And with that, Will set off to find Misty. But what Will didn't tell Thomas was that Misty already had a boyfriend. But he didn't want it to break Thomas's heart. Oh, Thomas is going to be so heartbroken when he finds out that Misty already has a boyfriend. That night, Thomas was waiting for Misty when he heard her whistle. And slowly out of the darkness, she came up to him. Hello, Thomas, Misty said. Oh, hello, Misty. Will told me that you wanted to see me. So what's up? Thomas told Misty about his feelings for her. Misty looked at Thomas and said sadly, Thomas, I like you, but you see, I already have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. When Thomas heard this, his heart sank. Oh, I see, Thomas said sadly. But I still would like you to be my friend, if that's okay. Thomas looked at Misty and smiled at her. I would like that very much, Misty. Thank you, Thomas. You're very welcome, Misty. Misty and Thomas are now great friends. Even though he couldn't have Misty as a girlfriend, he is happy to still call her his friend. And soon, Thomas would find the right engine for him. But that's another story. There you go, lady. How do you feel? I feel great. Thanks, Patch. You're very welcome, lady. Well, I gotta go. See ya. Okay, bye, Patch. Lady, are you okay? I'm fine, Lily. But, I miss Thomas. I do too, lady. But don't worry. Maybe we can talk to him soon. I know. I miss him. Can we go to the Island of Sodor someday? Maybe someday. Don't worry. We'll see him again. I hope so. I didn't want to tell him how much I love him. I'm sure he loves you too. Now go to sleep. Okay.